First off, there's a trigger warning for this video. The intro is going to be describing the experience of spiraling, so if you've experienced spiraling, or you currently experience spiraling, and you feel like you might be triggered, please skip to about the middle of the video. I'll create chapters on the video. Once again, this is a trigger warning. I'm about to talk about spiraling in detail, so please skip to the chapter Spiraling on the Internet. I think of the sensation of spiraling as going down a path that leads to a fight or flight response. Usually when we're spiraling, our heart is beating quite quickly, our breathing might be fast or might be irregular, and the thoughts can be dark and inescapable. We have active minds that try to make sense of the world and solve our problems. However, the processes of our brain sometimes can get stuck or loop, and this is the start of the spiraling sensation that we feel. Now, what we get stuck on can vary from person to person, and the spiraling can lead to a pit that's quite shallow, and we can get out of it in the matter of seconds or minutes, or it can be deep enough where we might need help. Now, what I've described is a common enough experience that most of us can understand what that feeling feels like. But I didn't make this video just to bring awareness to spiraling. I created this video because I had always thought that this was a psychological experience, like something that would always be experienced in the mind. However, it's come to light that we can have a very similar experience of spiraling on the internet. Welcome back to all those that skipped the beginning. We're now talking about what spiraling could look like on the internet. The main reason I made this video. We're living in a point in time where sites like YouTube or TikTok give us the content that we watch based off an algorithm. And these algorithms will use the information they know about you to give you the content that will keep your eyes glued to the screen the longest. And this is the issue. If we start to use the internet to understand our experiences with mental illness, then the algorithm understands that this is something you're interested in. And then you'll be exposed to more information about this mental illness through sites like YouTube or TikTok. However, with all the new content coming out and it being pushed forward to audiences, we can't always be certain that it will be helpful. We might get content that continues our spiral or creates a new spiral on the internet. For example, thoughts of self-harm could be echoed in the content you're watching and continue the spiral. So please, if you're watching this, be careful of what you're watching and the mental state you're in when you're watching it. And if you're a parent, a caretaker, or someone who's responsible for young ones, please have the conversation and the discussion around mental illness and how websites that suggest content like YouTube or TikTok can be more harmful than helpful. So please share this message to protect your mental health and the mental health of those that we care for.